Hey, good evening, everyone. It's Matt here. It's about 4:30 p.m. here in formerly sunny California. Sun's kind of going down, but just wanted to do a quick video on these TR90 ageloc shakes. It's a protein shake. I've been taking it about 45 days now, maybe 4 or 5 times a week. I don't necessarily get it in every day, but I have been using it. It's a pea protein. Some of you guys like me, maybe get a little bit older in your 50s, and I've been getting a lot of compliments on, oh, you're losing weight, you look good, but you know, a lot of it's muscle mass that I've been losing. So, you know, my right wing, it just isn't like it used to be. I can't really get in the gym like I used to, so I think there's some other people out there maybe that can sympathize with that. So I'm hoping maybe taking some extra protein will help me to keep from losing more muscle mass without having to do a lot of workouts or really any, because I'm not doing much at this time, but hopefully I can build up some muscle mass and be doing those push-ups again. So that's the goal. But anyhow, I've taken this a few times. Like I said, about 45 days or so now, 4 or 5 times a week. I've tried it with the oat milk. I've tried it with you know, regular dairy or cow's milk. I've tried it with just water. I've tried it with soy milk also. So, so really what I've come up with, I haven't invested in a milkshake machine yet. Probably the best version of this I've had is when I went to the TEU in November. I had one at the cafe there at New Skin, and they actually use 2 scoops. I'm going to show you the one that I do is just 1 scoop with, I believe it's 8 to 12 ounces of liquid. But that one was really good. So we'll see. You know, I'm still experimenting, but I'll just kind of give everybody some tips, because it can be, you know, a little bit gritty. Again, I don't have a machine. I'm just mixing it by hand right now. So hopefully those of you maybe who are trying to do the same thing, you can kind of relate. And you know, I've tried different things like letting it set overnight too, just to see if the powder will absorb a little bit more fully into whatever liquid. But so far, I think just mixing it with milk and water, whether it be, you know, regular milk or oat milk, soy milk, I do a combination of the two, just because it tastes a little bit better than doing it with just water, and it seems to mix better also. So, all right, so yeah, I'm using dairy or regular cow's milk today. So of course, when you do that, that's going to add especially to the protein and the probably the fat, the calories. So keep that in mind. I haven't tabulated any of that data for this demo, but probably do so sometime in the future, just for everyone's reference. But yeah, I got just a skosh over about 4 ounces right here that I'm going to use. And like I said, let me just hold this up so everybody can see it. You get to be my age, right? I don't have my readers, so let me just grab this magnifying glass here. So it's 15 grams of protein in 1 scoop, right? And that's supposed to be mixed with, as I said, 8 to, I know it's maybe 8 to 10 or 8 to 12. 8 to 12 ounces of water, or your favorite. Yeah, so you can mix it, like I said, with some of those other things as well. And we're going to do half and half dairy milk and half, oh, let me hold that up. So if anybody wants to take a screenshot or not, just kind of hold it there for a minute. Of course, this is all available online. Also, I'll put it on my post. The focus not too good there. But the protein, as I said, 15 grams, supposed to be 30% of your recommended daily allowance. So if you're doing 2 scoops, that'd be 60%. And the next biggest nutrient probably is the iron. where it's 3 milligrams, which is 15% of your RDA, and that's just 1 scoop again. All right, so give me 1 second here. I'm just going to pause. All right, so we're going to mix in here in this cup. It's a nice big Starbucks cup, available through Nayeli's Variety Boutique. You can message me for a quote on prices. So right now it's empty, nothing in there. I'm going to put in 1 scoop of the ageloc TR90 shake. This is the vanilla. Yeah, I'll hold that up too so everybody can see it. It's a vanilla flavor. So that's the 1 scoop. The milk we talked about. Now this has been out maybe 10 or 15 minutes, this milk, so it's a little bit warm, but the stuff mixes a little bit better that way. Here I'm just pouring a little bit of room temperature water in here. Alright, so that I'm somewhere between 8 to 12 ounces. Okay. Try to mix that up as best that I can. I'm going to shake it too once I put. So after I mix the water and the milk and the protein shake, those 3 ingredients, whatever kind of milk I'm using, I stir it before adding the ice to it. Typically, if it's warmer, it will dissolve the protein mix better. So here, I'm just gonna take this like this. I put my finger on top. Shaky, shaky. This is another thing where, like I said, if I don't invest in a shake mixer, maybe I'll just get a nice shaker. But I'd be interested to hear from anyone who has mixed them, you know, in an actual shake mixer to see if it actually mixes in all of it. Ooh, okay, and then also, yeah, I've got some ice here. I just like to add that so that as the ice melts, it helps to absorb any of that extra protein powder that maybe didn't dissolve when I mixed it up. And honestly, just about every time I still have some powder left in the bottom that just doesn't dissolve in there, but this is the best way so far I've found. Just a little bit gritty, but it tastes really good, and as the ice melts, it gets colder, and it does absorb more of that powder, so it gets better. All right, thanks. I'll post the details.